Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Just Say It with Chrissy Says It All. I know whenever you see me like this, you know what time it is because it is time to say it all. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms as 310 Studios and follow me personally on all social media platforms as well as Chrissy Says It All. Not to talk much, let's dive straight into the business of the day. There was a post on Daily Post NG about a year ago about a Nigerian actress called Madame Doris or Gala calling out a pastor over an alleged 25 million naira debt. So this woman is saying that the man of God owes her 25 million naira. We don't know what it is, but let's get into it before we get into the main and the juicy part of the story. So let's begin. According to Daily Post, the Nollywood actress has called out a pastor simply identified as Pastor Chris over an alleged 25 million naira debt. So, sharing a photo of the clergyman on her Instagram page, Madam Doris claimed that a client gave the pastor 35 million naira to give to her, but he told her the person only paid 15 million naira, giving her only 10 million. So, according to the post and according to what Madam Doris posted on her Instagram page, she says that somebody paid her a debt and the person paid through Pastor Chris. We don't know who Pastor Chris is yet, but I believe you'll find out very soon. So, Pastor Chris told the woman that the person paid only 15 million and then he later gave the woman 10 million out of the 15 million. And now the woman gets to find out later that the actual person paid the whole 35 million naira to the prophet. Fishy, right? So, aside this one, there's been a recent development. So, let's get into it. But before that, let's watch this video. We'll be right back.
After all the sex, after everything, you think you can just marry? No, now, Chris Okafor do not work. Somebody should go and tell Chris Okafor that he will not marry you. Somebody should go and tell Chris Okafor that he will not marry you, not lie you. What are you leaving me for? No, forget about saying clouds or no cloud. I've not slept since yesterday that I had to deactivate myself to think this thing through. What are you leaving me for now? Okay, shame here. You people can insult me for all you care. And let me know what is going on with my life. See this man fought me. My life has not been the same. I lost my younger brother. I lost my younger brother now. Chris, no, this marriage will not work. Who are you leaving me for? After sharing my naked video, owning your own miscarriage, the miscarriage I had for you, turning into abortion. What do you think you want to leave me for, Chris? No, Chris Okafor, it will not work. Oh.
So, according to the video and what this woman is saying, she's saying that according to what she said, you people can insult me for all you care. It's only me that know what is going on with my life. Because since this man, my life has not been the same. I lost my junior brother. Chris, no, this marriage would not work. So from what we saw in the video, we can see that this Pastor Chris in person has decided to leave this woman he dated since 2017. And if you are counting with me, that's 8 years. Yes, you are correct. 8 solid years. And he's now planning to get married to another woman. You don't have much to say, but this is something else. Ladies, can you imagine yourself? Let's put ourselves in this woman's shoe. Dating somebody for solid 8 years, giving everything to this man. And you know what goes into dating and relationship stuff? You do this, you do that, you do everything, sacrifices and making changes in your life and so many different things that you do on a daily basis. This woman did everything since they were in a relationship. Let's just assume they did all the relationship stuff, and then after 8 solid years, this man of God realized that you are not the God ordained wife for me, so let me just go in for another person. And then this woman, as anybody would be, is so heartbroken that she just can't sit alone in her house and cry herself out. So she decided to fall on us on social media to actually give her some encouragement. I'm thinking that's what she needs. because after all the rants, after all the crying and everything, I believe she needs some consoling. She needs somebody to calm her soul down. And this I find this really hard to believe and get everything into me, because every time we hear a story, we just say that you don't need to judge based on one-sided report that you got. But at this point, whatever this woman did, whatever happened in the last 8 years, is too much. So this is a friendly advice. I don't think you would have to spend over 8 years before you get to know if this person is serious with you or not. If somebody is serious with you enough, you would get to find out before like like you can even find out within 1 year or some few months. So it's clear there wasn't any form of trust at the beginning of the relationship, considering the previous years allegations with the money and everything that's going on. It seems the relationship was kind of toxic. But anyways, we just say, Madam, sorry, you will heal. Everybody will heal eventually. So, away from that story, let's move on to another story. But before we do that, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section, and also keep on subscribing on the YouTube channel at 310 Studios. Let's move on to another story of a lady who's been making waves on social media for a while now. This lady claims that she has removed 20 of her ribs. You know, as a human being, we have 24 ribs with 12 here and the other 12 being here. But this lady is telling us that at this point, she has removed 10 from here and 10 from here, and she's surviving solely on two and then the remaining two here, making it four. No.
And I'm like, wait.
Ewa told me like
Ewa told me, you like Ewa?
Yeah.
Come on, Jewa, go on.
Very lot.
Is this real?
No, it's not.
Okay, you did the ribs reconstruction.
Yeah.
How many ribs do you have now?
4.
Jesus Christi. Two here, two here.
Yes.
The remaining ribs, come here, are they?
I dash it out.
Ah! So you have only 4 ribs.
Yeah.
Can you stand upright?
Yeah, I'm standing upright.
Ah! Your house, is it real?
Yeah, it is.
Your boobs, are they real?
Yeah,
Just can you
yeah.
jump up just once? Hey, say hey.
Hey.
Say stop it.
Stop it.
So, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Just can you turn around? Jesus. Say Jesus.
Jesus.
Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
Are you session or you want to play?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So the lady is claiming that she has removed almost all her ribs, remaining 4. She left just 4 ribs, and she's surviving on 4 ribs. And according to my research, I found out that it's not possible for a human being to survive with just 4 ribs, because the human ribs supports all the vital organs. That's the kidney, the lungs, the liver, the heart, and so many things in the body. So after removing 20 of this, it's not possible to survive on only 4. So before you find somebody attractive, before you find a lifestyle attractive online, just do your research. I know after seeing this, most of us ladies felt tempted because the waist is slim, the boobs and everything, they are all showing very well, and it's actually very nice. But do your research, find out what is happening, because you cannot remove all your ribs and leave just 4 and survive. So please, to the younger generation and everybody who saw it and is feeling tempted to embark on something like this or any other thing that you've seen somebody do, please ensure that you research about it, you compare it with your own lifestyle, and feel and think about it well before you decide to go and do it. Find out if it's going to help you, or you are going to die before the beauty you seek comes for you. Okay, so this is to us who saw it and we felt tempted to try something like this, or we've seen something else on social media and we thought it was beautiful, and without searching for more information or anything about it, we decided to go into it. I don't want to go into this story, but there was a story about a lady who went for a tummy tag, and I think went so bad because the person she went to wasn't really a professional. You know, some people do it and they succeed because they go to professional places, they have the money to do it. But me and you, we are broke. We just saw the thing and we are tempted to do it. If you want to do it, you go through the right channel. But if you are thinking of removing 20 ribs, please, it is not true. You will die before the beauty comes. So please just stay safe and remember to just keep fit and then do the normal thing and you will be safe.
So this invitation card reads that the wedding is supposed to hold today, yesterday and today. But guess what? The wedding has been cancelled. What happened? That's why I'm here to give you the full gist. So this couple have been dating for the past 4 years, and the man noticed that the girl he was dating has not gotten over her ex house because they're about to get married. They rented an apartment, they are living together. No, they are cohabiting to like they are planning to get married today. Their marriage was supposed to be today, so they have been living together for a while. This lady would actually cook, carry it in a cooler and send way bill to her ex. She will cook, anytime she finish cooking, she will way bill it to her ex. She will way bill a cooler to her ex. So this man has noticed that this woman, anytime she finish cooking, she will put in a cooler. Where are you taking this thing to? She said she's trying to go and give somebody. Who is that somebody? He did not know who she was giving the food to, but he didn't mind because he was a man. What broke the camel's back was one particular day she cooked this food, and instead of her to deliver it through the way bill as expected, she delivered the food by herself in person. She spent the night there, served him the food, he ate, and they together. And she came back to her husband to be's house, and they kept on living like nothing was wrong. And this man was just patiently gathering his evidence until this particular day came. This man drove her to her father's house. And then he dropped her there, saying he's no longer doing it again.
So according to the video, there was a wedding that got cancelled because the husband to be suspected that the wife was cheating on him, and his instincts were right because she truly was, and it wasn't anybody but her ex. This woman thought that, well, I'm going to get married, but this ex, he's too sweet to be left out. So she decided to be with the soon to be husband. But whenever she cooks food that the soon to be husband has provided money for, she packs a portion of it and then sends it to the ex because, oh, I can't leave him. To me, die no. So this continued and koso. She was cooking and sending till the soon to be husband became suspicious. The wedding date and everything has been fixed. They are just waiting for the time to get closer and closer so that they can just go to the altar and get married. But this lady says, no, I still want to be feeding my ex because he's hungry. And as the mother figure that she is, she continues to feed this man until everything got casted. And it got to a point she felt like, just sending the food is not enough. Let me just go for a quick closure with the ex before she gets married. And this turns out to backfire on her. The to-be husband suspected her and decided to follow her to wherever she was going. And he found out that this lady prepared food on that fateful day, packaged the food, and instead of delivering the food as usual, this time she decided to deliver the food by herself, and in that way delivering herself as well. So she delivered both packages and then ended up spending the night with the ex. Wow. Somebody's fiancé, like soon to be wife. So the husband found out, but he didn't scream or shout, he just kept quiet. And then on a certain day, he just told the wife, oh, then he packed up everything that belonged to the wife. They just set off to the village, and then on getting to the village, he just told everybody that I'm not doing again. He just left the wife there. She was crying, begging, pretending as if nothing happened. She doesn't know what's going on. But the husband just said, this and this and this and this happened. And because of that, I'm not getting married again. And right now, this lady is stranded because she cannot get back with the ex, since the ex is also getting married very soon. So right now, who is at the loss here? Obviously, the lady. Because you lost your own fiancé, I will leave my own because I just love you so much. I don't think it will happen. And yes, it didn't happen because the ex got married to his wife and they are living together happily. And my lady is still single. Yeah, she is. So please, ladies, before you decide to leave a relationship. Make sure you do all the closure and all the everything, because when you leave, make sure there's no going back. So if papa be woman, you wouldn't have left it. So since you decided to leave, whether it was his fault, your fault, or you just didn't feel like doing again, please focus on the future. Okoreja, there's nothing good there. So just go ahead and don't lose better options because of something you already dumped. Okay? All right. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at 310 Studios, and don't forget to leave your thoughts as well in the comment section. Now, away from the previous stories, let's move on to the last but not the least of our stories for today's episode. So this happened when the Gan Manche and the traditional leaders of the Gan community, in partnership with the Latter Day Saints Church, went for a donation, and then they invited the gospel artist Joe Mettle to come and perform. And during his performance, he was able to get all the people's attention, the attention of the traditional leaders, whoever was present, to sing along, to get involved in whatever was going on. And that is where we get to find out that this man is really, really meant for this job, because he sang almost only Gan songs, and you could see the involvement of the traditional leaders and everybody present. And it was so emotional, so nice, and so spirit-filled. So some comments made it seem like traditionalists don't know God, where some also made us know that if you are a leader traditionally, it doesn't mean that you don't know God. It's just some roles that they are playing. And I think I side with that part, because being a leader of something doesn't mean that you don't know God. Some of them actually go to church. Before we wrap up, let's watch this video and conclude with it.
What's the worst thing a guy has done on the first date?
To ask unnecessary questions.
Oh, questions like what?
Like, what do you do for a living? Where do you stay? And so on and so forth.
So what are some of the questions you think that makes sense that you're supposed to be asking?
Wait.
So, as a lady, during a first date, what do you expect the guy to ask you? Like, questions very no so we should ask you, say, oh papa ni why, who is your mother, what do you do, blah blah blah. Because our lady is telling us that asking her what she does for a living is an unnecessary question, and she doesn't wish to be asked on a first date. So as a lady, what questions do you wish to be asked on a first date? Let's get interactive. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also follow us at Chrissy Says It All on all social media platforms, and follow us this and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on YouTube at 2 p.m. sharp. Do well to follow us on all social media platforms at 310 Studios. This is where we end today's episode, and do well to follow us for the next episode.
MG vibes.
We pull up on the streets, yeah, she gramo, come on, pesa, yeah, back when you more, me say, nyame, wayafo. I dare tell you know the seat or bear, yeah, then grab a pemco. Drop life from the zone, go, me say, on God, the bed blow, I'm doing this for the streets, I'm alone in the heat. Crying out all the jam, pesa, yeah, baby, bleed. I hold it out with my face, so time cruise with the beam. And bomb my bone, fian, and then I'm in the sick. I pay the dues for my soul, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio, and then nyame, guamio. So boys we grinding, we don't stop the searching. As a mechanic, I won't see I go see convoy we parking. The street up make hard, and they don't give a fuck. But my time will surely come. They say we make ya, them coming. All hopes on God, them they floppy, they on top. So pepper, now so huna me a wiki. Money trap no be easy, if you don't get, you no get PC. Watch mommy go job when I no get job, we be to say I for man no be going to mess sorry. crew say I for. Man will be going to me sorry. Ain't I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. My soul is weeping, my mom is crying. 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 It's ya pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. I see ya pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. We pull up on the streets, yeah, yeah, she cramo, come on, pesa yeah, back when you more, me say nyame wayafo. I dare tell you know they see it all, yeah, then grab a pemco. Trap life from this zone, go me say on God, they be blow her. I'm doing this for the streets, I'm alone in the heat. Crying out all the jam, pesa yeah, baby bleed. I hold it out with my face, two time cruise with the beam. And bomb my bone fian, and then I'm in the sick. I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. I see I pay the dues for my soul. Na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio, na nenya me boamio. Yeah, 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 yeah.